I'm tripping out right now. So I remember the hyperdrives used to be $100, but the Solo is now $59.99 for like a regular MacBook. And if you get like the MacBook Pro, they're $79.99. It's definitely the cheapest stock you can get for a newer MacBook right now. I also got this J5 Create, which is pretty dope, but $100. So I've always been interested in these myself down here. IO Gear ones. It's like go in the USB-C, give you that traditional like docking style in the back. But these range from either 159 to 120. So seeing that hyperdrive for that cheap, that's really dope. So I apologize for the bad audio. I didn't think I was gonna be vlogging today. I just came out. It's Christmas Eve and there's a girl at work that wanted me to try out her cake, so I figured, I'll come up, see what's what. But I haven't been done my usual run around like Best Buy and some of the other tech places, so I figured what deals I would see what's going on. And so I'm looking around, so seeing what's what. Might pick up some stuff. Not today. I might today if I find something really good. But I'm just looking around right now. So I had bought a uh, a drive. It's kind of like my Christmas gift to myself. So I don't know if a lot of you know, I'm still editing on old hardware. I got a 2011 MacBook Pro. I just recently got me a nice little Thunderbolt dock so I can get some extra ports and functionality out of it. And I got me a RAID drive. It's similar to this drive right here, the G Drive USB-C, except I got the RAID version in Firewire. And I know some people are like, well, if you got the dock, why didn't you get it in USB 3? So, little thing about USB 3 that a lot of people do not know about. USB 3 is fast and it is good for editing off of a single drive or even a RAID drive if you don't have the other ports and functionality. But believe it or not, Firewire versus USB 3, Firewire and Thunderbolt give you a constant transfer speed, whereas USB 3 is a variable transfer speed. So that's why I chose the Firewire RAID drive. Plus, I got it at a good deal. Um, I know some people feel weary about buying old drives, but for me, it's a RAID drive that I can, open it up and put new drives in if the drives go bad. So I'm not really worried about that. So I'm good right there. My next thing I need to get myself though is definitely I'm trying to get me a NAS enclosure. So I found one online. I hope that's cheap that I can put my own drives in. So we'll see how that works out. I'm trying to get myself ramped up for this whole like editing solution. I've been doing this stuff for years, but now I'm trying to properly get me a true edit setup. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. Ooh, found something. I didn't know Shadow of the Tomb Raider had a nice little art book. Yo, check this out. So if you don't know, I'm like a big new Tomb Raider fan. I did play the originals when they first came out, but I was kind of like, okay, the first one and the second one, I kind of like, yeah, I played it, I liked it. Then when they started making the other ones, I was like, I was kind of over it. But new Tomb Raider, I absolutely love. I actually, during my employee appreciation weekend, I bought Shadows of the Tomb Raider for about 25 bucks. The company was doing 30 bucks right now, and with my employee appreciation, I got it for like 25. So it was a steal for me. So definitely dope. Man, these mini arcades, man. At the store I work at, they have mini arcades too, but we're about sold out. We just got the actual like arcade one ups right now, but oh crap. Who would have thought mini arcades would be a thing in 2018 and going into 2019? I'm gonna slowly get into the smart home lights game eventually. Uh, so I just gotta get everything slowly. It's crazy. Ooh, they got the Wemos here. Yo, Wemos are really good smart plugs. $20. They're cheap. Yeah. I watched a lot of videos and seen a lot of recommendations on them, so they're pretty good. Also heard the TP links are not bad. There's an Amazon inside the mall where I'm about to go to, so I might stop by there, see what they got. Oh, I don't even have to. They got them here. So TP links, $15.99. Little smart plug. Go with your Echo Dot, which we will have one soon. That's all I can say. I'm not trying to ruin the surprise. So, just in case somebody's watching this video that's from my family. But yeah, yeah, Christmas gifts. It's the day before Christmas, so it's all good. So, and somebody else, I got them mini. So, yeah, yeah. I like to do themes when I get stuff. So my idea was for Christmas this year for the fam was I got tired of people losing keys and wallets and stuff. So when I found out that Tile was doing the whole deal where you buy a whole bunch of tiles, you can get either a Google Home Mini or Echo Dot. That's what I went with. So that's what the fam is getting for Christmas this year. But you know, we gotta keep this a secret until Christmas tomorrow and all that. So shh, don't say nothing. I'm actually tripping out though. There's a lot of people here for Christmas Eve. You would think the mall would be kind of dead because you know people need to travel and stuff like that, but no, it's kind of popping right now. Kind of crazy. So the one thing that is true about when you work at the mall, and I remember this when years ago when I used to work at Linden Haven Mall in Virginia Beach for Big Entertainment, which is funny because I felt like I just traded out and did the same thing. So I went from Big Entertainment to Think Geek. So still work at a geeky store. But anyways, I digress. But when you're in the mall all the time, even when you're off, somehow you find yourself in the mall. It's crazy. But I'm about to hit this Amazon little kiosk up here, see what they got in a moment. Here we are, Amazon booth. Let's go in and check it out.
I saw those pictures yesterday.
Like I said, they got the TP links right here. They got these other smart plugs as well. So, they're $20 though. We saw them cheaper at Best Buy. This is my prize of the day. Eggnog cake with actual Kahlua in it. What's in the topping?
It's a bourbon berry jam.
With a bourbon berry jam. So.
And a white chocolate whip topping.
Oh yeah, we're about to devour this. So I know some of you are wondering what I thought of the cake. So, it was really good. You can taste everything. You can taste the eggnog, you can taste the Kahlua, the bourbon and the berries. Even though the bourbon was very slight, but you can still taste it. And I appreciate when you can taste the ingredients in something because you know what it is. So if you ever try to replicate, you kind of get an idea, even though you don't get the idea of the measurements in your head, but you get the idea. So I really appreciated that. And it was really good. It wasn't like super sweet. It was savory. And I appreciate that, especially being, you know, a person of type 2 diabetes. That's why I chose to park far away from the mall so I can also walk and burn off anything just in case it is like super sweet. You know, you gotta manage that sugar level. But yeah, it was really good. I also got my nephew a Fortnite keychain, even though I really shouldn't get him a Fortnite keychain. I got him one anyway. But I'm about to walk into this place. So, let's get to it. This is the new Mac Mini. They finally got a display up. I'm just gonna play around for a little bit. Not much. I definitely got machine envy right now. I want to get a new machine, but right now I don't got the money for it. So I gotta stick with what I got until maybe around my birthday. I know that's a long time from now because I gotta wait till August. But you know, you gotta save that money, try to get stuff up. Plus, there's other things I gotta do, like get me a new ride and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be editing off the 2011 for a while, unless I manage to get some cash to build a new desktop, which I don't know. I kind of want to build a new desktop, a Ryzen machine, kind of more for gaming than editing, but I could do some editing on it too. But I also am kind of interested. I've been watching a lot of Luke Manny. Check out his channel. I'll probably link it down below. He's been doing like a lot of stuff with used Apple stuff, and I kind of want to get like a old Mac Pro and upgrade that to be like an edit box. But he's also doing a project right now that I'm really interested in, which is he's taking a 2011 iMac and upgrading that. So I want to see if he's very successful with that, and maybe I'll make a decision on which one I would like to do. I might end up doing all of it, to be truthful. I know me. If I can get the money, I'll play around with it and stuff like that and just figure it out. But I'm about to head back to the house. Hopefully my drive is back, or my drive is back. The drive that I ordered will be in, and you'll get to see it. So this is the new drive I was talking about. That's the dock that I bought. It's a StarTech dock. And then my old 2011 MacBook. Sorry for the mess. I'm going to clean it up after Christmas. So this is my new drive. I'm about to test it out, make sure that it's healthy. They sent me a FireWire to USB cord, but luckily I got a pure FireWire cord. I'm going to have to get another one because I have another FireWire drive that I keep my photos on and back up some of the downloads that I have over the years from my laptop. So I'm gonna have to get another one, probably order it from Monoprice because it's not a rush. But yeah, I have one, so that's good. And if I have to access the other drive, I guess I can use this for right now. But yeah, so this is the new drive. This is where all the future videos in 2019 are gonna be edited on. So have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Have happy whatever it is. Till then, peace, love, and stay gaming, my friends.